Hi, day, I don't know, 39 is it? Together Alone. I want to talk to you about these. This is I don't know if you can see that. This is an FPP3 mask. I bought it in January. I bought two in January. They were expensive even then. They were £10 for two, for something that's only supposed to last a day. I don't go out very often, so I'll wear these for a day and then I'll write a date on the inside, and then I haven't even used this one yet. So I put a date on the other one, and then 10 days later I use it again. We've been lied to about masks. You should be wearing a mask. You should be wearing a mask every time you go out. It doesn't matter really. It doesn't have to be the best. It would be great if it was the best, but obviously our nurses and our doctors need them. But improvise a mask. Always wear a mask, because we've been lied to. We've been sold a pup. Listen, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, South Korea, these are incredibly sophisticated, advanced nations. Their advice to their populace has been to wear a mask. And the reason that that's been the advice is because it's the right advice. How do we know it's the right advice? Because their levels of infection are minute compared to ours. The UK, with a population of 60 million, is today going to exceed the number of case fatalities from this disease of the number of case fatalities in China, with a population of 1 point whatever billion people. They know what they're doing. You have been lied to by the British government. You have been lied to by the Health Secretary. You need to be wearing a fucking mask. It doesn't matter what kind of mask it is, but you need to be wearing a mask. Come on. I mean, the other thing, it struck me, I worked this out right from the beginning, because when people were being handled in hospital who had this disease, everybody who was attending them was wearing masks, was wearing suits, was wearing goggles. It doesn't matter what setting you're in, whether you're in a hospital or whether you're in a lift or whether you're in a queue for a supermarket and you're standing next to somebody who has the disease, you need to be protected. It's the same disease. It's the same rate of infection. It makes no sense. You have been lied to. You have been lied to by the British government and by those by Chris Whitty. You should be wearing a mask. Everybody should be wearing a mask. Even if you have to improvise one. You're out of a nappy. You should be wearing a mask. Wear a mask. Do not go out not wearing a mask. There's new data come out as well. I've always made my personal distance not 2 meters but 4. Yesterday, it turns out from some scientific study, this scientific study, it's hardly science, is it? What? The droplets in your sputum can be carried by a cough 6 meters and a sneeze 8. Don't we instinctively know that? We've been treated like sheep. Wear a mask. The Chinese and the South Koreans are very sophisticated, advanced nations. They have been wearing masks. They have low levels of infection. We have not, and we have high levels of infection. Wear a mask. Have a nice day.